And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Man at first, stepping in, the long ball threat, home run king. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And a foul ball. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, home run king. And he deals. Into left center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline. Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's to third. Toss to Huff. 2 out. Man at second here with 2 away. And now Matt Chapman. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that'll do it. This one smoked out to left. Tracks it down for the out. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
So first and second with 2 outs. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, home run king. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped left field. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man,
Now it's the second baseman, home run king. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. That's his third home run of the game. It's 12.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Let her rip right here.
Ryan back to work. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 4th home run of the series, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. Start of the 4th. Now home run king. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Carter going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. Singy, he's done it. 750. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the third baseman, Justin Foscue. The pitch. Right side, King. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting.
Here's Leody Taveras. Kicks and deals. On the ground, King. Throws to first in time.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first, and there's two down. So the lineup flips over. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Bounce to the right. King. They kept the force, and that ends the inning. King played brilliantly despite the loss. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Next to hit, home run, King.
The second baseman, home run, King.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 6th of the series. Just man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning, stepping in, Dustin Harris. And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Leiter back to work. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know.
2 outs, nobody on. Home run, King. The next to hit for the Orioles. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game that have been a part of a club that have won this many games.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Home run, King. The next to hit for the Orioles. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game. It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runners on the move. Hit in the air, left field. Carter pulls it in on the run. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but
Dustin Harris stepping in for the Rangers. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. King whips it to first, and they get the out. And we're back. And now here is home run King. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 8th of the series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. One pitch, once.
Let's go right here.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Leody Taveras. And the 0-2. On the ground, 2-ball. King throws to Henderson. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter. Home run King. He's already homered here in this one. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. That's 9 homers. One down. Now the third baseman, Dustin Harris. Payoff pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're.
All right, one time.
And that one pulled foul. Bird. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carter brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag. This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation.